Good morning. I was all enthralled in my journal, or not my journal, my planner here, and I didn't even notice the, the timer went off. How are you today? It's Monday again. But today's going to be a good day. Because today I'm going to go pick up some new tea. Or not tea, some honey for my tea. So this is almost the last of my honey. So I got a hold of my honey guy, and I'm like, I need some more honey. And I buy my honey by the 4-gallon bucket. Yes, 4 gallons. It usually lasts me about, or at least this last bucket lasted me about 9 months. So this is the tail end of my honey. I got a little bit more in the bucket that I can really scrape out, but I'm excited to go get some more. Also, my aunt's getting a bucket for Christmas. So yeah, anyway, water's going. Let's open our tea. Today we are doing yesterday's, which was the 18th, and today, which is the 19th, right? No, today's the 18th. So yesterday was the 17th. Losing it, guys, losing it. Okay, so both are right here. 17th. This is our last week of Advent calendars. What are we going to do? All right. Honeybush blueberry pancake. Ooh, that kind of sounds good. So honeybush tea, rose hips, apple pieces, maple flavor, blueberries, natural blueberry flavor, and blue cornflowers, along with vanilla cream flavor. So that one should be yummy. This one, I'm imagining, is probably no caffeine, but it doesn't say on it. And today's tea, ooh, this one's gingerbread. So this is a black tea, natural gingerbread flavor, cinnamon, orange, and ginger. This one should be super good. And I definitely believe this one is going to have caffeine. Not that that matters to me, but just in case you're curious. So yeah, look at guys. We have 21, 23, 20, 22, 24, and 19 left. That's it. That's all we have left. I can't believe we're this close to Christmas already. And this week, we are celebrating winter solstice. So if you're into the planetary stuff, winter solstice is essentially when winter starts, not the beginning of October or whenever it gets cold, but winter starts December 21st. This is when the moon, or not the moon, our planet is at the apex of its quarterly circle, so to speak. So you have the winter solstice and you have the summer solstice that are complete opposites, right? And then you have the autumn equinox and you have the spring equinox, which are also opposites. So this week on the 21st, so in 3 days, it's going to be winter solstice. So we're going to be at the apex of winter. This is when the sun is going to start coming back, guys. And I couldn't be more excited. That means the days are going to get longer. And yes, we still have all of winter to go through, but the light is on the horizon. We'll just say, put it that way. Grab my water. All right, here's our water. So yes, needless to say, I'm excited about more sunshine because, duh, sunshine. I'm not a fan of the dark. Well, that's not true. I love the dark, but I also love the sun. I very much like balance and to have both in my day and not more of one than the other. All right, let's break into this honeybush blueberry pancake. It smells yummy. Oh, I can smell maple. All right, there you go. There's what it looks like. Yes, it smells divine. Love me some good tea, guys. Tea is probably my favorite form of self-care, because there's so many things you can do with tea. Not only does it taste good, you do have to find a good tea for you, because not everybody likes black teas, not everybody likes green teas or whatever, but most people can find a good herbal that has a flavor that they enjoy. So if you are one of those people that are like, I just don't like tea, you just haven't tried enough yet. All right, gingerbread. This is a really super black tea. Look how black that is. This one doesn't have a very pungent smell, which is surprising with the cinnamon, but we'll see. I am adding a little bit of honey to each of these because I like my tea a little sweeter. All right, we're going to let that steep. It's time for affirmations, guys. Daily affirmation. It is a great thing for us to do for our mental health. And, if we're trying to change some things in our lives, having something positive first thing in the morning is a great way to start your day off on the right foot. So, today's affirmation is from the Sweet Ass Affirmations 3 deck by Rage Create. I am a genie of my experience. I allow pleasure to explode out of my lamp. Yes, it sounds sturdy, but that's just fine. I am a genie of my experience. I allow pleasure to explode out of my lamp. Fantasy is real. Pleasure is omnipresent. You are sensual and your Kundalini awakens. The resistance gremlins want you to believe these powers are fairy tales and you are not a fairy. But those scoundrels are full of lies and illusion. The truth is you are a fairy, a wizard, a warlock, a witch, and the master creator of your story. Your fairy tale is real, right as you write it. Right. And you're playing the part. You are power-packed with wings, magic, miracles, and the most potent potion of all, love. You break the rulers, not just the rules. You are the genie of your experience. You shall not be tamed or kept in a lamp. Own the pleasure that is rightfully yours, like traveling, dancing, and celebration. Sensuality is the core of your creative and sexual energies. Lean in and feel your passion explode. Now, they're not just meaning sexually, but absolutely. Did you know sexual energy is one of the best ways to create? Yes, it is. And I'm not talking creating life, okay? But artists tend to be some of the most sensual people that there are. If you lean into your creativity, lean into your sexual nature, it actually helps you progress when you're doing something that you need that creative mind. It's pretty interesting that way. So, I am a genie of my experience. I allow pleasure to explode out of my lamp. I love these. Absolutely love these cards. They are definitely more for adults than for younger people. There is also a podcast, guys. So if you like daily affirmations, Rage Create has a podcast. So here's their QR code. Not affiliated in any way, shape, or form, but I do listen to their podcast. They're usually right around 3-4 minutes, sometimes a little shorter. So if you like that kind of thing. All right. Are you ready? Let's open up some crystals. Today is the 18th. Yesterday was the 17th. We're breaking into the 17. Man, that door sucked. All right, here's the 17th. Set it right here. And get the 18th out. It's right below it. $18th. Ooh, that one's little. Set this off to the side. I got so many oils and crystals and all kinds of stuff on my desk right now. See? Oils. I need somebody to organize me. All right. Yesterday's crystal. Kyanite in quartz is what the little label says. Let's open it up. Wonder what color of kyanite. Ooh, pretty blue. So blue kyanite is great for stress, anxiety. It's very calming. So we're going to, we've talked about quartz. Pretty sure we've talked about quartz, but we're going to look into kyanite. Okay, so remember, when there's another mineral inside of quartz, the quartz amplifies it, just like when we talked about the black tourmaline. So this is going to have the same effect with the kyanite. All right, here we go. So this is specifically blue kyanite that's in here, okay? I wonder, does this break it down into blue colors? No, it doesn't. So, inner bridges, psychic ability, connecting with nature, past life recall, telepathy, and empathy. Who doesn't need a little bit more empathy? Just saying. Element is storm. So basically storm is like everything, right? You got wind, you got water. You really don't have much fire, but it could be in there. But you do have electricity, which can be linked to fire. So all that. It does help with all the chakras, especially the third eye and the heart. Blue kyanite, which is what's in here, have high vibrations and create very rapid transfers of energy. They open the psychic channels, excuse me, and activate the mind centers, accentuating one's mental capabilities and enhancing one's ability to download, as in receive information from the divine. They can make telepathic communication between individuals easier. So, you know, that mom sense or dad sense, or maybe you're close with somebody and you can just look at them, you know what each other's thinking. That does help accentuate that property as well. If one chooses to sleep with blue kyanite, the process of lucid dreaming will be greatly stimulated. So lucid dreaming is when you are actually in the dream. Like, you wake up, you remember absolutely everything. There was colors, there was sounds, everything. Like almost real life. Blue kyanite can link the physical, astral, and casual bodies, catalyzing full consciousness in waking, dreaming, and dreamless sleep. It can be combined with green kyanite to bring their energies into resonance with the heart center. Using both stones together, one can channel higher frequency vibrations into self-healing and other beneficial pursuits. So if you are looking for something to help you bring more awareness to yourself from your higher power, your higher self, whatever you believe is your guiding light, so to speak, blue kyanite is going to be your go-to. And with the quartz, with it amplify, so this particular quartz, it either has some iron deposits in it, or it's actually citrine, which is a quartz crystal. Either way, it's a beautiful piece. All right, let's see what today's is. It's a cute little one. Yay! Okay, so this is one of my favorite crystals ever. This is a crystal that I have listed in the Mental Health Toolkit Guidebook for one of the beginner crystals. If you don't have that book already, go ahead, grab it. It's in the description, and it'll give you little blurps of where to start. And it'll tell you a little bit more about amethyst. Oh, yay. Baby spheres. I love it. So deep purple. Okay, so they're so purple, so dark, they're almost black. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but two of them. I love amethyst. It is one of my very favorite crystals. In fact, my dragon here, he's amethyst. Cat hair on him. I have a lot of amethyst. In fact, I have a moon. It's cut in the shape of a moon in my house, in my bedroom. Amethyst is very soothing. It also connects us with the divine. It is for the crown chakra. Let's just jump right in to, definitely do not need that as far as the sticker on it, because yeah. Amethyst. Where's my amethyst? Amber. Here we go. So this right here is a picture of an amethyst cathedral. They are beautiful. All right, amethyst. This cute little purple stone is good for protection, purification, divine connection, and releasing addictions. All right, fellow veterans and first responders, are you addicted to anything? Caffeine, nicotine, food, maybe shopping or alcohol or other substances? Just saying, amethyst can help you release those addictions. It is a member of the quartz family. It has been prized for its beauty and its legendary energies for thousands of years. People in Europe used it as early as 25,000 BC. That's how prevalent amethyst is. In ancient Egypt, it was made into beads and amulets. Early Greek and Roman societies placed high value on amethyst, and it has long been viewed as a stone of royalty, utilized in crowns, scepters, and rings of bishops. Amethyst is said to have been the 9th stone in the breastplate of the high priestess of Israel, and one of 10 stones upon which the name of the tribes of Israel were engraved. Amethyst's name comes from the Greek word not drunken, and an ancient Greek word meaning not drunken, and the ancient Greek myth explains its how it got its name. So, short myth. The god Bacchus, angry because of an insult, decreed that the first person he met would be eaten by his tigers. The unfortunate person happened to be Amethyst, on her way to work and worship in the shrine of Diana. So Diana was the huntress goddess, in case you weren't familiar. When the tigers sprang, Diana transformed the girl into a clear, transparent crystal. In remorse, Bacchus poured the juice of his grapes over the stone as an offering, thus giving the gem its beautiful purple color. The Greeks believed that amethyst would prevent intoxication, calm anger, and relieve frustrated passion. Kind of a cute, fun little tidbit there. Didn't know about that one. So it's interesting to see how many spiritual properties attributed to amethyst in past centuries are similar to those that have been intuitively discovered in recent years. Indeed, it is appropriate to view amethyst as a stone of spiritual protection and purification. It can be an aid to curbing overindulging and giving up bad habits. It can be used to assist one in quitting smoking, drinking, or drug use. It stimulates the crown chakra and is an aid to meditation, helping one to steal one's thoughts and move into higher states of consciousness. It can clear your energy field of negative influences and attachments and can thereby facilitate the creation of an energetic, quote, shield. The field of spiritual light around your body that wards off negative energy. I love amethyst. It's beautiful. Purple's my favorite color. So there's that. And yeah, it's a great healing stone. It has amazing healing properties. But specifically, this is going to help you when you are struggling with some sort of substance abuse or even habit abuse. Maybe it's gambling, maybe it's shopping. This is going to help you move past that and break those habits, because those habits can be very damning to yourself. I would know. Can get you in big trouble. Not the gambling, but I have family members that were alcoholics. So anyway, those are our crystals for today. It's time to try our tea. So we have, the first one here is the Honeybush Blueberry Pancake. It's a really pretty caramely color. I can see a little bit of blue in it, like a purpley blue from the blueberries. So let's give it a stir. Ooh, I like this one. I can taste the blueberries, definitely. Yeah, that one's good. I like that one. Okay, so the next one is gingerbread. So before I mix it up, here's the color. I'll stir in my honey. Really all the honey does is turn it just a slight bit more yellowish or golden. And it makes it just slightly cloudy. Yeah, I'm not really tasting the gingerbread. I taste a beautiful black tea, but I'm not getting a gingerbread hint to it. Still a good tea, just not very gingerbread-y. So, anyway, is that it, guys? All right, I'm going to go back to planning my week. Anybody else use some sort of planner to plan out their week? I have found in recent months that this has definitely helped me stay focused. I personally am using the Full Focus Planner, in case you're interested. This is, trying to remember the actual website for it. fullfocusstore.com. So you can get the planners there. They come in book form. Excuse me. Like they'll come in like an actual bound book. I got the loose leaf one myself. And yeah, so they have awesome things like your weekly preview. They also have monthly stuff if you so need that. I'm not a huge one for the full month view. They have where you can do your annual goals and your goal details, so you can like actually write down in detail the different steps of the goals. But yeah, so I've already filled out most of it. I don't have a ton going on this week, but yeah, I gotta make sure I don't forget anything, because this is, guys, it's the last week before Christmas. Can you believe it? Christmas is exactly 1 week from today. 1 week. Next Monday is Christmas Day. If you believe in Christmas or not, if you celebrate Christmas or not, it's still a week away. The solstice is only days away, along with Yule. So, all right, it's time. I would love to sit and chat with you guys all day long, but unfortunately, I gotta go pick up some tea. I better get going. So I love you guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I would be happy to get back to you. Maybe I'll answer you in a video of your own or just reply back. We'll see. Love you guys. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.